Welcome everyone to another edition of the Core Vision Story. Today, I'm here with Jason Pike, and we have Audrey Morgan also on the computer here, and we're going to talk to Audrey about her story and when she came to work for Core Vision. Now, Audrey works in the Nashville office, Nashville, Indiana, in Brown County, lovely Brown County, Indiana. So Audrey, the story goes that when they purchased the Nashville office and they were looking for help down there, they had actually reached out to your mother about potentially working for them. Can you give us a little feedback on that and how, it ended up transitioning to you being the number one prospect for this position?
Yes. So my mother had just retired, was in the process of retiring from the law office that she was working at here in Nashville. And mutual people knew her, recommended her for this job. And I remember being at the hospital I was working at, and I got a text from her that said, Jason Pike. I remember Jason's name, and it's a full-time job in Nashville. Are you interested? I was like, sign me up. Because at the time, the kids were going to school in Nashville, so it was going to be closer. Jobs in Nashville are hard to find that aren't touristy, type jobs. So
makes sense.
I was sold.
At that time, how many kids did you have, Audrey?
2,
Yeah.
Carter and Carly.
Carter and Carly, yeah. And that was, you actually started in January, I think? And in February.
Yeah, January of 8.
January of, say that full thing again.
Sorry.
That's okay.
January of 2018.
And in February of 2018, what news did you give out?
Well, I found out that I was pregnant, and then I don't think I told you guys that I was pregnant, but I went to the doctor, found out it was twins. So.
Oh. Right out of the gate.
Does your family have a history of twins?
No. So, fun twin fact, identical twins are not hereditary or genetically passed down. So,
okay.
Super spontaneous twins.
Yeah. And so the twins, their names are?
Oakland and River.
Yes. And they love to grab your phone and send random Snapchats out. So
they send Snapchats, they FaceTime, they call people, they play games, they take pictures.
They are also aspiring gymnasts, right?
Yes.
So I saw of them was on the monkey bar thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Getting it done down there. So tell us a little bit, about your work experience with Core Vision and, kind of what your position is in the office down there and, how you take control of that and manage everything going on down there in Nashville.
I like to say that I'm the Jenny of Nashville, but I'm definitely not. Jenny, you can't compare to Jenny, so I can't say that. But I do whatever is needed here. I'm the only one here. I mean, Jason, Brant, and Bo come down one day a week, but I do whatever they need to keep this office running and the clients happy.
Wear a bunch of different hats down there, doing whatever it takes in order to get the job done, right?
Are you the designated water bottle changer, or and if so, have you ever spilled any while trying to pick up that big 5-gallon jug?
I try not to do that. I try to plan out how much water I drink on certain days so I don't have to change the water.
We'll make Bo do it. You make Bo do it.
Bo or Brent, yeah.
I don't think I've ever changed. I think I've maybe changed it once, but I always worried about those things. I always worried about it dumping everywhere.
it doesn't dump. There's a sticker on it that you just take off. And then once you pop it on, then this little cap floats up to the top. So it's not going to pour out of there. But
Fast fact.
Yeah.
I make Brent do it most of the time.
Fascinating things you learn about
Yeah, absolutely.
water distribution.
It's the little things.
So Audrey, we recently had a Core Vision team building event where we went to the indoor karting in Indianapolis, and you and Michael dominated. So was that when you guys were just holding back? Didn't want to tell?
I don't know.
Go-kart drivers, or is that something, a secret skill you had?
I guess that's our hidden talent.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know. I probably haven't been go-karting in like 15 years.
Yeah.
Michael's been a couple times for like bachelor party type things, but
Is that
I guess I'm a professional.
do you drive like that in the streets of Nashville, Audrey?
In my Suburban, yes.
Pedal to the floor as fast as
Yes.
Slide
Yes.
down corners.
With all 4 kids in the car.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was impressive to watch. I mean, it was, we had some times where we mainly, raced girls against all the girls together and all the guys together. And really like, what's funny is that we have a person who I'm actually not going to name him because he's kind of a self-proclaimed, I don't know what the professional karting driver is. I don't even know what to call that.
Yeah.
Claimed, and he actually brought his own helmet.
Sure.
And Michael dominated this guy. And I think this guy was even surprised. And you know what? It was really cool to see. I mean, it's cool to see just like Michael and Audrey just show up and be like, bam, throwing down laps, sliding around corners, passing people. It was awesome. It was fun.
Did
to
you
see.
beat Audrey's time?
I don't even know if I beat Audrey's
I
time.
did not.
I
beat
don't think
Audrey's
I
time.
did.
I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
I don't even know my time is the thing. Like, I didn't even realize what place I was in until it was almost over.
Well, it was first place. So,
Yeah. First.
straight.
The only one that matters, right?
Yeah.
You're not first or last.
Mhm.
Ricky Bobby.
Are you allowed to quote that on content we create without having? I guess if you quote it, maybe.
Unless they watch it and then
Fair
freaking
enough.
sue me. Thanks for making me all self-conscious about quoting.
I know.
Else?
No, I just want to let everybody know. I mean, we completely appreciate what Audrey does down there. She is the person that's there day in and day out. It's Brent had mentioned that we had acquired that office from someone else who was retiring to do other business ventures, and he had a long-term assistant there that had helped him out. And all of the clients really got to know her really well, over the course of the years and that they had worked together. And it's really kind of cool to see now that we've been down there a few years and Audrey's been there a few years. It's really cool because I really kind of see the clients have gravitated. It's not Marla now, it's Audrey, and they know that and they appreciate that, and they connect to her and she's able to connect to them, in some of the same ways that a lot of people, it may take 5, 10, 15 years to be able to really create that relationship and how that all works in that dynamic. So, it's really been great to see that happen, even though I only, am down there one day a week and Bo's down there one day a week, Brent's down there one day a week. We really appreciate it too, because it's something, Audrey's so helpful when we're down there in so many different ways. And it's nice that we can all take kind of a breath to kind of get away down there and, if that makes sense to get some of the things done that we can't otherwise. And she's who allows that to happen. So it's, we're very thankful for her. So thank you, Audrey.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Audrey.
When I compared myself to Jenny earlier, I should have compared myself to Marla, because for probably a year when clients would come in or call, they would be like, can I talk to Marla? Or you're not Marla. I'm like, I'm the new Marla, so.
Well, and to my point, that doesn't really happen. I mean, that doesn't happen anymore. They've heard from you, they've seen you enough. I mean, I know we haven't had a ton of
No.
in the office lately due to COVID, but I mean, they know it's you now, and that's really nice. That's really been cool to see. You know, it's that great. So, and I think
And they all know the twins. They all ask about the twins and
sure.
my chaotic life.
So
On a blooper reel.
blooper reel. Awesome.
All right, Audrey, super glad we got to get this done.
Yeah. Thanks for the time.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being willing to do this.
Thank you for dealing with my awkwardness.